Do not abuse my time. I don't have the luxury of time to ask you this. Tsaka na mga baka ko natin na talaga. Ito buong-buong good vibes na.
I asked you, we complete a puzzle.
I know you the most.
To have an upfront sit-down talk with someone who doesn't have pretenses, put-ons, or makeups is simply just a genuinely amazing experience. A person who dares to tell the truth without any traces of fabrication. She is a picture of a woman who has grown through the years. And she's got a whole lot of interesting stories to share that would inspire many. That is because she honestly lives a life to the fullest, the best way she knows. I am just so proud and blessed that she happens to be my friend, a very dearest one. So everyone and mga cat-cats,
Andam na ba mo?
today's episode is the finale of the 3-part episodes on the one-on-one convo with my inevitable friend, ARLA ARCIAGA-GO. This conversation will surely open your eyes and wake you up to reality. Let us all listen and watch this one.
So how important to you is honesty? Where does it take you? What does it do to you?
Honesty is
The best policy?
the best policy. Something that you have to learn how to be good at it. Because we all go through that stage na sometimes you're not that honest and sometimes you have to lie because we need to. It's always better to be honest.
It's better to be honest and be unloved by people than to lie and be liked.
That's right. It's something outside factors can contribute to that character, but it really starts within you. Na, man, mamaka ko ani, or dili ko mamaka, I tell the truth, or mamaka ko because I can get something out of it.
Nagyapas.
Honesty is a decision that you have to make. It's not just an emotion because you want to make things right all the time.
And it doesn't give you anxiety.
Yes.
Tsaka na mga baka ko natin na anxiety disorders, no?
Ang kakapoy sa pagmamakak. Ang kakapoy sa pagmamakak. Ang kakapoy sa pagmamakak, no? Or you're not telling the truth. You would always have to remember the things that you already said. Definitely, if it's not the truth, pwede
Hindi na siya mo align sa whatever that you have to say now.
Exactly. It might be different tomorrow. Niingkot alas 3 niya. Pero alas 5 di ay.
Yan na lang, memorize nila where they left off.
Yes. That would kind of lead to turning into a bad habit. If you tell a lie all the time, pero you know that at the back of your mind it's a lie, you believe in that lie already. Right?
Oh, gina-convince na nimo.
Gina-convince na nimo yourself that that's a lie. So, kakapoy
Do you encounter those kinds of people?
Definitely, we encounter yun ngayong anak.
How do you establish a wall? Ano ang mga tao?
Yan ang mga changes that happen sa akong life. Lahi na akong approach. Before, sa katong mga younger years nato siguro, magminalita ta mo. Bilas bang? Oh, Debbie! Bilas bang? Oh, Debbie! Bilas bang? Oh, Debbie! Ako hilong! 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 right now, going back to that bigger perspective, you always step back. A person can commit something not because gusto kayo niya, magpaibog lang siya. It's because of a deeper reason ba.
It's a childhood factor.
Could be a childhood factor or may pinagdadaanan nila.
May lana ba na sila ba? Mga tao. You can see that in their eyes.
They're not really that happy. They're not really that happy. They're not really that happy.
What's genuine happiness for you?
Genuine happiness is definitely not found in social media. Social media can be used as a channel to voice out or to spread love.
Do not sugarcoat it. Social media is an avenue where you are going to brag, whatever that is not genuine.
Maybe for some. Genuine happiness is knowing that you're doing what is right. We define some things sa atong kinabuhi na they're meant to be changed as we grow old. Genuine happiness for me now is just knowing that you're doing the right thing.
What makes your happiness now genuine?
What I'm doing to myself, to the people surrounding me, I know that I have not harmed them in my mind and in my words. That changed when you encounter the divine, the spiritual aspect of our life. That changed the way I see things, the way things mean to me. Right now, I know that it's genuine happiness because I know that I'm doing the right thing.
Hypothetical, if there's a genie, there's a genie, or say God is in front of you.
Ako, kapag may salamin dito.
So obsolete. God asks you to make a wish, your ultimate wish.
Juan?
You're happy now, I know, but I want you to be more happy. What would that wish be?
Secure me a spot in heaven. Secure me a spot in heaven. Secure me a spot in heaven.
Huge. Let me rephrase. Again, Jen. Let me rephrase. Do not abuse my time. I don't have the luxury of time to ask you this. Make ultimate wish.
Earthly wish?
Earthly wish that I can grant you while you're still here on earth. I'll give it to you. I know this would be your ultimate wish. I know you're my daughter. I know you more. I know you the most. What would that wish be?
I am complete. I am complete. I am complete. Even if I don't have all the other aspects that would make a person complete, but I feel that I am complete.
It doesn't have to be material, but something
in the
that you
present.
still don't have.
I'd like to wish for a child. I think I'm at the point in my life where I already understand why we don't have a child. Not really. I wouldn't really wish for that.
You already embrace the idea, regardless you are married.
We have a notion that for you to be a complete family, you have to have a child, or for your marriage to be happy, you have to have a child. I think when I became a Christian,
Where ka na?
I'm practicing.
You're not Catholic, na?
I'm just practicing. Na-realize na ako ba na if it's given sa inyo, then that's meant to be, right? But if it's not, then maybe there's other better plans for you. So that's why I wouldn't have that as an ultimate wish. Siguro ultimate wish would be health. Health, because we're not getting any younger and dili lalim na iba ma-arthritis. And not just, siguro dili lang siguro health for me, but for the entire family and the people that I love. Because if you love life, you want to be with the people you love, and they wouldn't be with you if they're not in good health. I think health siguro. Di gustong jugag earthly. Di gustong jugag earthly. Di gustong jugag earthly. Help of HMO. Like 500,000 ang coverage.
When was the last time you cried because you were so sad? Something or somebody, whatever the reason was, made you sad.
Basically, good that you defined it clearly kay ako I'm a crybaby. I tend to cry on petty things.
It brought you to tears. Kato siya nga moment the last time.
The last time, I think it's been a while and I have already passed that stage na I tag everything or label everything as sad. Because right now, if it's sad, I always look at what is it that I'm learning from this experience. So it's not sad anymore for me.
It's more fulfilling para sa mo to be a wife than to be a mother.
It's kind of the same because I think my husband is my eldest. Nowadays, or how I define it, being a mother doesn't really mean that you have to, give birth of that child. You can be a mother to your nephews. You can be a mother to your nieces. You can be a mother to someone who doesn't have a mother. You can be a mother to a dog. You can be a fur parent. A mother's love is something, it doesn't have to be labeled nga ikaw gid ang nag-anak sa iya. You can be a mother if you think about the welfare or the well-being of someone you dearly love unconditionally. I think that's being a mother. When I think of my nephews, jokingly, I always tell them na, okay, pag college na mo, half sa inyong college ako magpaskwela para inigtigulang na ako, bubantay ganyan. So na siya nga deal. Ako na siya isulti kang credit. So you can always be a mother to anyone else. It's not something na kailangan gid ka ikaw mismo ng anak and you have to have your own. I think it's something that you can give. And if I would be, given the chance to be a mother, that would make me the happiest also. It's may dili gusto, diba? You can see ka na, ang honey de, ang kagwapo de, gwapo de, mong liwat de, ayo. Gwapo de, mong liwat de, ayo. Gwapo de, mong liwat de, ayo. Ang tanaw sa kabilo. Mga mama mong good. They're the best at what they do because diba, yun sila kay ang mama ko no, is the only job in the world that doesn't have day offs.
And it doesn't have pay.
Doesn't have pay.
But the
No vacation leave.
workload is 24/7 all year round.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing that?
I think yes. With how we were brought up.
What's your take about the CapCats?
Nervaan bet kasi. Nervaan bet kasi. Nervaan bet kasi.
The people nga lutang sa realidad or not in touch with reality.
We're living in a world full of pretenses because again we're trying to be someone that we are not or we cannot be.
So again, hago.
Stress, di ba? Kakapira na magsikag pakupi sa imong dagko. Kakasula na magsikag laklak og gluten.
You're not too engrossed.
I use it as a platform to voice or to share experiences.
Toxic positivity or toxic positive characters. How do you deal with those?
It's how you see them and how you understand them. I think kanang toxic positivity ni sikat na kapag pagka COVID.
Good vibes ka.
Good vibes na. Kaya kabuang-buang good vibes na. Just a facade. They're pretending to be okay but they're really not okay. They're trying to force everyone to be okay but the situation is really not okay.
They themselves are not okay.
Or they are not okay
But
themselves.
they are trying to promote being okay.
I think it's a good deed.
Good deed, but it doesn't have deed of sale. Unsa ka, are you more of being bullied or mas bully ka?
Wala na ako na-experience being bullied.
Ikaw ka pang bully.
Siguro, mas sila kay balon.
Kung active ilang ability to identify sarcasm, that's the only time na nag-bully naman ikaw niya.
I think so. Yeah.
Our usual prey is Lukaret. Do you miss her?
Yeah. I think I miss her because our friendship, kanya-kanyang role. No? Kaya we complete a puzzle. with the characters that we have. Kung na ako'y kulang, ikaw ang ni-fill in. So si Lucaret, sa iyang kulang, ni-fill in ta dito.
There has really somebody nga who should understand you.
And I think that's a friendship.
I thank you for that.
Dagan yung mga in-betweens nga.
Got it. Thank you for this one. Thank you for sharing your stories. It's making me really appreciate more our friendship.
Hindi na siya ka ng bragging.
This is really authentic. Yes. And I hope our friendship would still go places over time. Because this is something I can't live without.
Let's take that literally. No? Wala pa ka nakalakaw kita magbakasyon mo.
Let's do that. Let's plan that
places.
out. Thank you so much, Lola, for sharing your inspiring stories. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I'm sure anybody or everybody who would watch this would really have a takeaway.
I hope
Kundi
so.
lang kapkat. Kundi lang kapkat. Kundi lang kapkat.
Thank you so much
You must be
for guesting me.
Be grateful to me. And of course, we have to thank the crew. Do we have to mention their names? Di ba na sa appreciation?
Hindi na siya pa sa ato.
Wala siya ka ng kailangan lang dili insultuhon. So Lola, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Ang Pink, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, see you later.
See you.